going on, everybody? Welcome to another reaction video. I'm still recovering after our last one. This one might not be any better because I've also heard that this person's also not very good at cooking. Again, don't send any hate towards these people if you're watching this video. These are just opinions and jokes. We're all friends here. Either way. Welcome to Kay's Cooking. Surely she can't be worse than Candy, but guess we're gonna find out. She's actually done pretty well for herself. She has 312,000 subscribers. Just insane. So good on you, Kay. But today she's making chocolate cake. So I've made a cake before, so I know where this is coming from. So without further ado, let's get started.
Hi people, and I'm back cooking again. And today I'm going to be doing
I just spilled water everywhere.
A chocolate cake. There's going to be no cream in it. It's just a plain chocolate cake.
Alright, let's see it.
Right, I've got some of the ingredients. In fact, I've got all the ingredients on well, I've got all the ingredients out. So I'm going to...
Why did she slowly move the eggs just very slowly over to the middle of the table?
Move this bowl here.
Oh, that's why.
And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some butter.
Let's see it, Kay.
So let's get all the paper off the butter. Well,
can't see what you're doing, but
put on and put that in. That's one bit, and that.
Is that a lot of butter for a cake? I haven't made a cake in a long time, but I feel like it might need a little bit more.
I've got another piece of butter.
She has an Android. You know what? I respect it.
Which I'm going to put in. Oh dear, if I can get all the paper off in there as well. Plus, I'm going to add, although you don't know what that is sugar.
Sugar. Get some of the sugar in there.
I'm going to add that in. Then I'm going to mix them all together.
Alright, a respectable amount of sugar.
I'm going to mix them all together.
I feel like the bowl should be a little more over here and not clear over there, but...
And it says half a teaspoon of vanilla extract.
Yeah, half a teaspoon. Teaspoon, not half a spoonful. They make these things that they're measures. You need a half of a teaspoon, not a full spoonful.
That's half a teaspoon.
There's no way it is.
And that's vanilla extract.
Madagascan.
Was that bloody syrup? It won't take the weight go on. Get off. That's it. And then I'm going to add two eggs.
To what?
2 eggs.
Eggs? You know, when I get up in the morning, I like to make me a couple of scrambled eggs. I've never heard anyone say eggs that way. That's funny. Eggs.
I don't know if you saw them in the tub. It was there. No, you wouldn't have. But yeah. 2 eggs in there.
Back it up, okay? I could have licked it. It was that close.
Right, wait a minute. Sorry, I had to get a different because it says, let me get paper, it says 1
Why are we so zoomed in now?
teaspoon of baking powder. Baking powder. So I'm going to add 1 teaspoon. You see it going in,
There's no way she's getting these measurements right.
So now I'm going to give it another whisk. Now it's got some juice in it.
If you look off to your very right side, you can see that's not mixing very well. Isn't cake batter supposed to be, like, creamy? That's just being clumpy.
And I've got 2, it said 2 tablespoons of milk. I think it needs a bit more, but I'm not going to argue. Then I'm going to put the ingredient to make it all, oh, you can't see that, to make it all chocolate, is, well, the cocoa powder.
With that much dry stuff, there's no way it's all gonna mix together to make the batter. It's just all gonna come out in clumps.
So I'm just going to turn it up, not to the top key. Now the...
Kay had something going on at her house there at the end. Had someone at the door. Someone was knocking. And said... There's no way that got made out of what she made up.
Cake mixture has been mixed. It's all chocolate. There's no white bits in it. So I think all it is now to go into the oven. I've got put some on the paper with the spoon. Can you see? Can you see? Yeah. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to tip all that cake mixture into this parchment paper or baking paper or whatever it's supposed to be called properly. And
Parchment paper.
and let's just see. Well, then I'm going to put it in the oven for 20 minutes on the bottom shelf. See, let it the cake going in the oven.
I just skipped forward ahead. She was just explaining the time it goes in, whatever. But I just don't feel like that's the stuff that she made it. The stuff she had was all clumpy.
I don't think there's enough to make much of a cake. As I only did half the ingredients. Instead of 8 ounces of flour and 8 ounces of butter and 8 ounces of sugar, I did 4 ounces. So I don't think it's going to make much of a big cake. And this is the cake.
That's burned. Look at all that. That is burned.
All done. I've cut a piece and I'm going to put it on this plate. Well, as I said, it's only a small slice. It hasn't risen much. That's it. It hasn't risen
Alright, man, it's steaming hot.
much. It's only a small cake. Like I said, I didn't think it was going to be a big one anyway. So that's your end product. So now I'm going to try a bit of it. Some bits have broke off, so I'm going to try the bits that have broke off. Mmm. 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 It's nice and moist. Very nice and moist, in fact. Well, Kay said it was nice.
I'd still eat it, probably. Not gonna lie to you. I'm sure it tasted fine. I'm sure it all just tasted like cake. I'm sure it can't be too bad. Alright. This one's called Tuna Crunch. I don't know what a tuna crunch is, but we are getting ready to find out. Sorry if my audio was actually doubled in the last clip. I just turned my... I accidentally didn't mute my mic in my other screen, so sorry. It should be fixed now. Either way, tuna crunch. Let's see what we got.
Hi people, and I'm back. Today, I'm not cooking. I've been asked to do a tuna crunch sandwich. I've been through loads of things and it doesn't crunch. Cucumber didn't crunch, peppers didn't crunch. So the only thing I can think is probably some crisp would do it. So
Yeah. I could see how... So I can only assume it's like a tuna fish sandwich. But crunchy, I imagine. Technically it's still cooking if you're making it.
let's try this one. As you can see, can you see? Put your glasses on, Kay. You might get to see what you're doing. Right.
Yeah, put them on. If you can't see this video, put your glasses on. Alright, it helps.
You can't see. So, shall we move things up a bit?
She's speaking right into my soul.
Now that bread cake, yeah, you can see the bread cake, is buttered already.
That is definitely buttered, that's for sure. Even with clumps and stuff on it.
And I have a tin of, well, it says tuna chunks. So, oh dear, I've drained it already, so there's no juice in it. And I'm going to put it in a jug. No, in a dish.
I like Kay. She's very... Even though her cooking might not be the best, she's very optimistic. She's very... Like, if it doesn't work... My Siri just came up for some reason. Be gone. Either way, I like Kay. She's very optimistic about stuff. Like, if my cooking doesn't work, oh well. Hers looks more edible at this point than Candy's did, so I'll give her that.
In a dish. And I'm going to mix it round. Now I don't like salt and pepper on my tuna, but you know you might, so you can add it to your tuna. Can you see I'm pouring it on the bread? That's the
Yeah, we can see it, Kay. You're good.
The glasses don't even work. Stupid eyes. So that is tuna on the bread cake. Put that bit up.
Bread cake, isn't it just bread? Is that the UK version of Lay's? Walkers?
And something I have never done, and not willingly wanting to try it. But I'm doing it for the crunch. So it doesn't have to be salt and vinegar crisp. It can be any you want. In fact, I don't know any.
That is a big chip. Or crisp, as the people in the UK call them. From what I know, she's British, so. But that is a big chip.
Everybody was going to try this. Oh, they're all crinkle cut.
So was that one.
Don't like crinkle
And that one was. Is this just a really small bread?
Oh, did you hear that crunch? Oh dear. So
I did hear that crunch, Kay. Yes, I did.
now it's just going to be for the taste test. I forgot to show you.
Where is this, a bathroom? That is quite the set of keys.
The end product. Now I know it's only a small sandwich. You can see, well, you can see the tuna and the crisp trying to get out. I think I put too much tuna on, but there's nothing wrong with tuna, it's lovely. Now it's for the taste test. Listen for the crunch, because I've been told it needs to crunch.
I'm listening, Kay. Everyone put your listening ears on. It did in fact crunch. The job was well done.
Well, it crunched just a little bit, but then again, I only bit the side of it with the crisp and the tuna in. So, yeah, that's it. Right, it was a short video, and Kay said the sandwich was lovely. I know a lot of people get annoyed about that, but...
Ah, you're fine. Well, I mean, I like tuna as much as the next person. I'm also a big fan of crunch. So, like, if I'm making a sandwich at home, my family buys, like, packaged lunch meat. You know, cheap stuff. But I load that thing, and then I, like, put chips or something on it. Then I go for that crunch, because it's just... delicious. Same with Subway. I have to get, like, everything crunchy on it if I'm eating at Subway, too. Some good stuff. Let me find another one. We'll react to one more. So this one kind of got my interest because it's called a vegan meal, but the thumbnail was her cooking sausage. So let's see where this one goes.
People, and I'm back cooking again, and today I'm going to be doing a vegan meal. Right, as you can see, or you probably can't see, I have got some vegan sausages. They are,
Oh, alright. So vegan sausages. Alright. Let's see what you got, Kay.
they are soya. It actually says, I'll take the lid out. Can you see that? Right.
Why are you so aggressive? She turned really aggressive. Can you see that? Yes, Kay, I can see plant-based and soya sausages. Calm down. Doesn't need to get violent in here.
That is what I'm cooking. It says, oh, not a rolling pan. Stop being silly.
I don't like the way all those just came falling out of the package. That.
And what I'm going to do is separate them all. Now it says there's 8 in the pack.
It's not really separating if you made them all stick back together.
And there is. Because I have had things saying that they're 8 in a pack and it turned out they've only been 6. So there, I've got them. I'm going to cook them slowly because I don't want them to burn. So I'm going to cook them. I've got them on number 4. And they are going to cook slowly. Yes, I did put them into a cold pan. But when the pan gets going, I shall be putting vegan bacon in. It doesn't look very...
Does vegan stuff taste the same? I've eaten, like, vegan hamburgers and stuff before. They just don't taste the same to me. But, like, I've never eaten vegan bacon. Does that taste the same? Anyone who's vegan or has eaten this before in general, let me know. I'm curious. So far, I have hope for this meal.
Very nice, really. It looks like it's been, as I would say, shot at and missed. But that is what I will be putting in next. Right, the sausages, as you can see. Oh, I didn't think there was skin on. So I'm taking these out, and like you said.
Why? There's no way those are done. They all gotta be brown. They're still like white.
Yeah, like I've just said, I can see skin
Losing hope, Kay. Come on.
falling off them. They're done. What I didn't tell you before is I've got some potatoes boiling. So I'm going to put these.
Are potatoes vegan? Technically they're a vegetable, I guess, so yeah. Or a nightshade.
Bacon strips in. They look like they've already been partly cooked by the look of them. So if I can pick them up, might get somewhere. So that's one there.
Those are thick pieces of bacon. Like, those are gargantuan. They're wide.
These don't expand with cooking, they actually shrink. I have tried this before, these before.
What bacon expands when you cook? I didn't order my bacon with helium in it last time I ordered it, so I don't know if what ones grow in size next to just shrinking.
And tell you the truth, I couldn't tell any difference between this bacon and ordinary bacon, and same with the sausages. I couldn't tell the difference.
Alright. Guess that answers my question. I haven't tasted it myself, but she's cooked them before. Bacon's bacon, apparently. Same with sausage, I guess.
I know I didn't.
Alright. Now we got a problem. I do not like baked beans. At all. Will I eat them if they're on my plate? Yes. Will I... Why do I have the hiccups every single time I record? Do I like them? No. If they're on my plate, will I eat them? Yes. Bacon... I got a few things wrong with this dish, alright? First of all, these look like they'd take your teeth out if you ripped one out of your mouth. Potatoes are fine. Those... It's still a tiny bit undercooked, and then you slathered beans on top of all of them. I can't really get behind the whole bean thing. I'm just not a fan of beans, nuh-uh.
Show you me putting it in the pan, the bacon in the pan, but it's all done now. The sausages, the bacon, the beans, and the potatoes. The potatoes are not mashed; they are boiled because it's a vegan meal. And
is it unvegan to mash potatoes?
that is the end product of a vegan meal.
Right, so the taste.
Who's that? That ain't Kay.
Let's taste it. Actually, with not being real, actually like meat like that, it actually does taste really nice. Bacon, like, you know, like bacon, like normally like a bit salty. No salt at all. Sausages are nice as well. So yeah, I actually, think it's a good one. Good one. Thumbs up.
At least as it was
Made eye contact there at the end. Who was that?
nice, so hopefully it is. There's going to be a link in the description to my merchandise. If you like what you see, please keep viewing me. If you want to give me a thumbs up, please do. If you want to leave a comment or the recipe.
Alright, well. Should do one more. Let's see if I can find a short one. That one, I would eat that one, actually. That one doesn't seem too bad. Alright, this is the last one. It's chicken burger. Now we reacted to a chicken one with candy, and she was just eating raw chicken. Hopefully Kay has a little more common sense to not make her chicken raw. But let's find out.
And today I'm going to be making a plain chicken burger. Right, as you can see,
Let's
I've got
see
the
it.
flour. going to put a bit of sage in it. And
Okay.
a bit of a parsley in it. And so what I'm going to do is I know it's not round and it should be, but I'm going to dip it in.
It doesn't have to be round. Chicken's chicken. So as long as it gets on a bun, it's all the same.
Flour, so it's got some of the seasoning on it.
Besides all of, you know, right here that you missed, but, you know.
Now I'm going to dip it
She didn't go back and actually put stuff
in
on it.
hege.
Hege. Okay, we talked about this. It's egg. There's no such thing as an H before egg.
Now it's in breadcrumbs. Roll it in breadcrumbs all over.
Cut your nails, Kay. Come on. Side rant. I can't stand when my nails are long. I don't... Those are decently length.
And I put it in the pan. Now the pan is hot.
That isn't even all the way covered. Where's the oil, also? This isn't going to cook without oil if you're trying to deep fry it.
Or it's already on. Yeah, you can hear it just about sizzling.
Unless I'm deaf, there was no sizzling when you put that into the pan.
Now the pan is hot. Or it's already on. Yeah, you can hear it just about sizzling.
There's a tiny bit of sizzle when you move, like, water over the thing. When you put it in, it should be like... Tss. That didn't make any noise when it went in.
Put it in the middle.
It's making a little bit of noise now.
A bit more oil on it to cook it. As you can see, I cut them in.
There's no way that cooked. Maybe if you left... No, it would just cook the... See the black parts? It would just cook the outside. I'm not a chef. But I took a food class in school. So I'm basically qualified. Basically Gordon Ramsay. There's no way that that got cooked at all. It would cook the bottom side, and maybe if she flipped it on all four sides, it would cook the bottom side, that side, and the top. That middle is going to be raw. Raw.
Them in half. And,
You can see it. It's raw.
they're done. So that's the end product. Here's the taste test.
What are you tasting there, Kay? Now, I can tell you with 100% certainty, there's not a dang thing in that burger. So, there's no way. I guess at least you knew not to eat it. That's not cooked at all. Kay, what are we doing? You made me lose all faith for your entire meal. I was all with it at the beginning. And then you threw it into a pan. It might have cooked if you left it there for... It wouldn't have cooked, actually. Because it burned to this side. So it was obviously the bottom. Cooked the top and the bottom. That middle has got to be raw. That's probably why she has it pointed that way. Kay, come on, Kay. To what? There's no Do you like your air with the side of bread? There's nothing there. At least you could have put something fake there. Come on, Kay. Why is she chewing bread for that long, actually?
It actually tastes like a chicken burger.
No, it actually tasted like air and a bite of bread. Come on, Kay. You had me in the beginning, and then you went and made the chicken raw. You didn't even try to cook it. At least she didn't eat it, though. I'll give her that. She didn't eat the raw chicken.
Well, I enjoyed that, actually. It was very nice. So there's going to be a link in the description to my merchandise. Hopefully we will be expanding next year.
No. I mean, you have merch. That's good for you. Kay, you made me lose all faith in everything that you cook. Besides that veggie meal, I'd eat that one and that cake because, yeah. Alright, well, that's going to be it for Kay here. As for me, like I said at the end of Candies, I'm a foodie. Like, I'm all about food. I can't cook, but I'm willing to eat just about anything that is put in front of me. That, though, look, if you're gonna cook chicken, make sure that you cook it thoroughly. Do not mess around with the bird, because you're gonna kill yourself, probably. You're gonna take yourself out. That's not a good thing to eat. Look, I'm sure anyone who's watching this channel knows that she's not the best cook. She's not. I'll give her that. She's not the best cook, but I'll give her points back that she didn't eat the raw chicken. And then I'm deducting points again for the fact that she didn't even try to hide the fact that there's something in between the bread. For real though, do not mess with chicken. It'll literally probably kill you. So I think I need to go eat a sandwich or something properly cooked. By the way, what time is it? It's 1:21 a.m. I'm just in disbelief. Come on, Kay. Alright. That's enough from me, I guess. Subscribe for my sanity, because I was all for this, and then she faked me out with a chicken burger. I'm very upset. Tisk tisk. Either way, thanks for watching. Consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one. Watch out for watch out for more videos like this. If you have anything else you want me to react to, let me know in the comments. If you want me to start my own cooking show and prove that I can cook better than these people, sort of, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching and subscribing. I'll see you next one. Peace.